to fit everything, and then refitment of the deck lid, check, and then fit them into the inner structure, gap time for the door to the quarter, and then you have to spot weld all of the, or clean all the prep, use weld through primer, and then fit it all. Prep the new panel, which is cleaning the inside and spraying weld through primer on the inside and cleaning the outside, so you can spot weld everything to look factory. And then re-seam seal all the points and the bottom, and then weld the inner wheel well, seam seal that as well. And then before you weld it all out, fit the deck lid to the trunk. And then you got to do re-undercoat the inside wheel well, same as the inside for future. And then fit the taillight pocket, refit that all, refit the bumper, refit the bumper brace, make sure that all fits and marries together, and the wing and everything, so it's all one and true. And then you got to re-lead this seam so it's factory, unless that you want to Duraglass or use all metal, which is an option. And then you have to paint the door jamb, so that'll be prep of the jamb. So you have to paint the jamb, at least blend it into up here, and or paint the whole entire jamb. And then there will be a little bit of body work on each spot weld, where you have to do all where every spot weld is, because you have to grind them and blend them smooth. You got to R&I these vents, the striker, the weather strip, and then you got to scuff that and epoxy it, and then it should be a straight panel in theory, so there would be no mud work. But after that, you'd have to wet sand that into 600, and then after that, it's ready for paint. And then you gotta paint the car, blend, and then if we're getting into the door, we gotta blend the doors, both sides, so R&I both doors, and then blend the deck lid, or you have to paint the whole deck lid probably at this point, and then seam seal the brake points in the jamb, and then re-seam seal all this before paint, obviously. And I believe that's it. Is there anything you can think of, just let me know. Thank you.